Managed to scrape a draw. Little bits of passion. Football still not great. Defensive areas from both sides. What do you make of it?
First 5 minutes were good, but then again, it was dead. Sat back, we were too deep, and when we did come back to 1-1, you'd think, okay, now they're awake, they're going to do something. Dead again, sitting back. Mourinho's telling them, why are you telling them to sit back? I don't understand why. The second half, same again. First 10-15 minutes, not 10 minutes. Again, they were live, everyone was there, everyone was on it. After 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it was dead again. Same as last week, same as the last 3-4 games.
That's the thing, is that the biggest disappointment for you, the fact that, like, all right, we got some passion from the players because, like, some people guys before you said it's Arsenal, it's at home, we up for it for a bit, but there wasn't really anything different in the performance from the Southampton game, from the Palace game. There wasn't really much difference in the performance.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't any difference to the previous games, and the changes as well. I mean,
what do you make of the changes? Did you think the right things to do at the time, or obviously Martial was injured, so maybe that couldn't have been avoided, but the changes, and we're happy. You
know what? To be honest, when Lukaku came on, I was like, okay, maybe he can do something, just maybe. But it's the same again. Like, I don't know what's going on with Lukaku. Maybe he's just not focused on football right now. He's too busy giving interviews to American platforms, thinking he's American.
Doing freestyles on that.
Doing freestyles like Fire in the Booth 2.0. My freestyles on my Instagram are better than his. You can go check it out. I'm telling you that now. But yeah, man.
Footballing skills are probably better than his. Your touch.
Yeah. But you can just see he's just not focused on football right now, and you can clearly see it on the pitch. So maybe he needs to get dropped more than just one game.
Did you see any positives today?
Rashford. Yeah. Rashford was giving out his heart today, like, completely. Apart from him, I don't see anyone else. I was happy to see Bailly. I was happy to see Bailly back.
What do you think about him? Like, do you think, like, well, obviously Mourinho's only called on him because there was loads of injuries, but do you think he can get a run in the team now? Like, is he what we've been missing?
I think he had a good game today, so maybe the next game he will be there, and if he has a run of games and he plays like he did today, but maybe he can stay. But you never know with Mourinho. He can play today and get dropped the next game. That's literally what can happen.
Does it just, we're still just way away from top 4, still floating around, letting the season ride out? Like, is it still that?
Top 4's finished. I'm aiming for top 6. Top 6 in the end.
How horrible does that sound? We're aiming for that.
It's horrible. I know.
I'd rather not even. Do you even want to be in Europa? Or would you rather just finish 7th?
I would rather just finish 7th, because those games on Thursday, nah, thank you, man. It's horrible to say, like you said, it's horrible to say that we're aiming for top 6 when we should be aiming for top 4.
But the reality is that we are.
Because we've got a team, on paper, we've got a team to challenge for the title, bro. Like, but we're not. I don't know. It's same rubbish, different game.
Nice one, bro.